What, Avery? I'm on the phone or the computer. I can't talk to you. I'm working.
Get there 5 minutes early because they're going to check my temperature.
You can, what time do they open?
My appointment's at 8:30.
Do they open at 8 though?
7.
Oh,
Right? I didn't want that appointment.
yeah, lock me in.
What time does Ben stop off, maybe?
She has her own key.
Okay.
Yep.
Hey, Christian. Can you hear me? Christian, can you hear me? Hey, can you hear me? Christian, can you hear me? Can you guys hear me at all? Hello, hello, hello.
Yes, I can.
Okay. I don't think Christian can hear me.
Maybe like you click, then I'll think, but shit, everyone has. Okay, I started, but-
No, don't ask. I'll look.
This one right there, well. Watch that.
Mhm. Mhm. Okay.
I don't want them to think that we're.
I'll know it today. I'm going into my game. Are you guys here?
I'm here. Can you hear me?
Are we started?
Not yet. I'm getting this set up on the back end to make sure we can edit the white label today. I got to duplicate it here. I thought I had done that already. It's just not showing up on my side, so I'm
Who?
getting that fixed.
Oh, Grace, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Oh, okay. Is Gabby coming?
Well, he just, Ryan just sent the link, so I'm assuming they're switching.
Oh, yeah, I went into that other one too.
Yeah.
Did we get everything figured out? I didn't get to do yesterday's meeting.
No, I didn't get the timelines.
What?
They're almost done. I will send them today.
And what's the timeline gonna, it's gonna show like our actual, like the structure more? Like, what
Yeah.
is,
Yeah, so it's going to be broken down by meeting, our attack plan for Facebook, and it's not going to let us do that. For Facebook and YouTube.
Ryan,
we?
Gabby, and Francisco are waiting to let in the group.
no,
Okay.
I didn't have to get let in. I just joined.
Me too, but they're still waiting.
I think they probably went to the wrong one then.
Nope, they're in here.
Oh. So it's gonna break down how we do the Google and then the Facebook, like more
Well,
structure.
I mean, I thought we had all agreed yesterday that the best plan of attack was to focus on Google and YouTube. We can do Facebook, but you guys had told me that the quality of lead was not where it needed to be because you weren't getting the conversions you needed. So I don't think going back to Facebook's going to solve anything on that.
Well, that's what I
try
mean.
it
Like,
with the
what is
facial.
the timeline? It's gonna be what we're doing from here on out.
Yeah, it just breaks down how we're going to attack Google and YouTube. Yep.
Are we?
Ryan, we also talk about, continue teaching us the lead generation on Facebook, like an ongoing thing, and then also adding the other two.
Sure, we can do whatever you guys want.
That was the biggest thing. We were supposed to learn lead generation on Facebook. And
We can
then,
do whatever you guys want.
well, it was on that document that I sent you, and then I talked to you about that yesterday as well. I just want us to stay on the same page.
So I canceled the meeting. Was I talking to you, Grace? Yes, I was.
Yes.
Yesterday, I canceled the meeting for the Facebook girl where
Mhm.
she said I had to show my verified account and stuff for now, because we don't have like the white page set up for it to.
I hope she doesn't shut down your Facebook ad account.
I had to cancel it. She said, remember, you have to verify your website address, all that stuff. So I just said, I'm not ready yet. I didn't cancel. I said, we need to reschedule,
Sure. Okay.
because she was
Um,
going to put a pixel on our Facebook.
Yeah, I mean, I can do that. That's not hard. We were planning on doing that anyway. We had discussed that multiple times.
But what I
Um,
mean is, we don't have it set up, so I don't want to meet with her yet. I mean, I saw that you guys changed it just to say farmers and put the compliant logo in there, but still, it's not something that's, we're even running ads, and I shut off all my ads in all 3 accounts, including my employment one.
Yeah, here, let me share my screen. We're working on the white label today to make sure that this properly represents your business. So we're going to set up everything on this today together. So I
So
want to show you this.
can I ask
'cause
you
we're gonna
guys
be
a
using
question?
it,
So on the
for-
farmers in Espanol, I'm nervous. Do you think that having the Espanol with the ñ, that's kind of difficult? Like, you can't look it up on a desktop very easily. Grace had to teach me.
Well, I guess I'm a little confused. Can you say that
So
again?
isn't the white label going to be the web address that Grace bought?
Yes, with the NYA.
Yeah.
Yep.
So if we're telling people to go to Farmers in Espanol and they don't type the N with the ñ, they won't get our website.
Right.
Most of the time, the system corrects that, Christian.
Is it after you start typing like in Spanish?
Yes.
Because I know after playing Duolingo, everything autocorrects in Spanish for me on my phone, but not online.
Grace, but they corrected, you have the 2 keyboards in your phone. But if you have just the keyboard for English, it's not going to correct it.
Well, I just
So
went
guys-
and typed farmers in Espanol without the ñ, just the N, and it brought us to our landing page.
So quick question for you guys. What if we got rid of the NYA altogether and just did farmersesp.com for Espanol?
No. Just type on your computer farmers in Espanol.
Get confused. You know?
I did that and it took me to the one without the NYA because I don't,
Yeah,
I
me
don't
too,
type in
Grace.
Spanish.
When I typed Farmers in Espanol, it does not take to that website. That's what I was nervous about. So like everyone that we advertise to would have to go through the link.
Farmers in Spanish is available.
Is Farmers
Uh.
Insurance? So Grace and I found Farmers webpage yesterday. What was it called again, Grace? Seguros Farmers? Yeah.
Seguros Farmers in Espanol goes to this guy.
But there's a Seguros, hold on, this is one of my team members. Hello? Hello? I'm in a conference call. What's up with you?
Seguros
just
Farmers
tell me.
is
It's-
an
it's
agent
from
already have that one?
information.
Seguros Farmers?
Yeah,
Okay.
Dan has.
Oh, done?
Uh-huh.
Mm.
Well, Armando is going to be. Did you just get? No. I'll come. I'll come get you. Did you just get there right now? And it's right by the office. Yes. Okay. Okay. Bye. Guys, I have to pick up Umberto because he's broken down right by the office, literally around the corner. So I just have to bring him here.
Okay.
It'll take me like 10 minutes. I'm not going to log out of this meeting now. And let me, just so I'm clear, so I can catch up on what I missed. it goes into agency automation, and from there we can download it. Right?
Say it again.
It goes, these meetings get logged into agency automation, and from there we can download it?
Yep.
Okay. Francisco, do you know what we're talking about? How when you type
Whoa,
out farmers in
Hey.
Espanol?
guys.
Yes. Well, we're talking about the ñ. Yeah, it's more challenging. If somebody wants to go and type it, has to know how to put the.
Yeah,
you know,
I
the
didn't know. I had
ñ.
Grace had to teach me, but like the normal person's not gonna know. And they're gonna not be able to get to our site.
Hey,
And
you guys, are you
Dan's-
guys looking? Are you guys looking at my screen?
Yeah,
Farmers insurance in Espanol is available.
without
So-
the ñ?
Yeah,
And
So
how much?
how about Seguros agent or agents?
now we have to do something with farmers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're going to have the brand. You guys are making the URL too complicated. We want it to be simplified for search, and we want it to be simplified for memorization. The branding is going to be farmers all around. So if we don't have to have farmers in the URL. In fact, I think if we went down that route of putting farmers in the URL, it may come back to haunt us in the future because that's their brand. So it'd
Yeah,
be
there's
like
all
me-
kinds of farmers out there. There's a lot of different things.
So people do that already?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Mhm.
So Grace, how about seguros en español?
It's taken.
Taking seguros en español?
Mhm.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Okay, farmers insurance altogether, farmers insurance en español without the ñ is available. Seguros en español.
See, I would if I were building this, in my professional opinion, I would do farmers ESP. It's easy to remember. I think people will understand the acronym for Spanish. And when they get to the website,
But-
farmers in Spanish, farmers in Espanol, we can definitely do that on the landing page.
Gabby
But
kind of
for-
had a good idea when she was just like not to say farmers, because aren't we going to try and put our eventually commercial and stuff on there?
Then should we go to the bear quotes? And then put the farmers logo?
You don't think we should do like a Spanish something? Because I think we can have a few different white pages.
Yeah, I probably said no farmers, and the reason, yeah, because if we want to use it in the future, and you know, and Brian has a good point. So farmers is not doing anything right now, but they can hunt things out in the future if we have the farmers. But if we have like, I don't know, seguros, or I don't know, another word with Espanol, not with the ñ, I think that can be good too. So let's think for
I see a lot of Espanol, that, and the name of the company. I see Espanol, that all state, Espanol, that nationwide, country. So a lot of people are using Espanol, that, and the name of the company.
I like bear quotes. I think we should brand that out, personally. I think you guys, if you went that route and branded that properly and did a 5-step questionnaire with a high intent like redirect to schedule an appointment, I think you guys could kill it on that front. All we need with that would be first, last, email, phone, date of birth, maybe their address for them to fill out on a form. Complete that, forward it to schedule a call, get your guys' calendars synced, and that way they know who's available and who's not. And I'd have them schedule a call with you. Nothing better than somebody doing it themselves. Like I said before, I would do like a polar bear on a steering wheel or something like that. I'm gonna show you an example. So this guy is a good friend of mine, Joe Fuccello.
Brian, but it's not a bear. It's BARE.
Yes, but it's a double entendre. It's a play on
Okay.
words. So like this guy, Chimp Quote, obviously he decided to use a chimp as his brand, but Bear Quotes is, hey, look, we just need the bare minimum information for you to schedule a call with a professional, right? And you can do it in Spanish. Schedule a call with somebody in Spanish or English, obviously. But obviously something
I like
similar.
the code.
Yeah, and we could do like a little polar bear where you just see his little hands and feet, but then it's a polar bear head behind a steering wheel, right? So we can play off this stuff for $5 on Fiverr. I could have somebody have that done by let's see, probably Monday. Takes a couple days for them to do that stuff, but we could get a brand, brand it out and go that route. And I think people would find that funny, cute. I think they would find it professional to a certain degree because you're trying to capture their attention in a marketing way. I think Bear Quotes would be killer. I think it would really catch on, and maybe that's how you approach Facebook, but then they're going to come back and say, right, on Facebook, you need to incorporate this. Well, with Google and YouTube, we don't. We can do whatever we want. So do we really have to incorporate? Well, yeah, for Facebook we do. But with Bear Quotes, we could kill it on Google and YouTube.
Yeah, the chip is very cute. Guys, Seguros a tu manera is available. Insurance your way.
Seguro en what?
Seguros a tu manera.
Seguros a tu manera.
I didn't think it will be available because it's like, do it your way, seguros a tu manera.
It's up to you guys. I'm here to make it happen either way. Whichever way you want to go.
Yeah, we didn't work on
Because
this anymore because we were set with the seguros en español. Like, sorry that we're in the session.
That's okay. No, that's fine. That's why we're here. Brainstorming is always best when you have multiple minds to kind of take it. So we can follow this. I don't know why it's being so slow here. It might be my internet. It might be his. Don't know why it's not working for him. But we've got your white label here, so we just follow the same process, enter my zip code. Right?
Mhm.
We just need to brand this out. So I would brand this as Bear Quotes, and I'd have them go through a five-step questionnaire. Give me your zip, first, last name, phone number, email, date of birth, and your home address. Then you schedule a call with us today. You can schedule a call back in 30 minutes. Schedule a call back in 5 minutes, 10 minutes, whatever. We could even do like a little pop-up here that says, get your call back in 5 minutes by completing this form. So for instance, let me preview this for you. So we have this set up where they start going straight into the quote this way, right? And we'll just brand it out with whatever you guys choose to do, whether it's Farmers in Espanol or if it's Bear Quotes, whatever we do, that's fine. We have the option to give them an exit intent or a call to action to enter it here as well. On mobile, this sucks them into their cell phone for them to complete these forms, which is where I got all of these responses over the last month of me running Google ads, right, all over the USA. So this is, if you wanted to keep it the way it is, this is how the leads would come out. They're going to cost you, but $15 a piece. That's what they're averaging for me right now. $20 per day in spend. I get $2 or 2 leads per day at $20 per campaign, right? But they come in full long form, and half of them do want life insurance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 do want life insurance, but the other ones even got a homeowner's insurance quote. So some of them are auto, some of them are auto home, some of them are auto home life. Average is 15 a piece. So we can shorten that is what I'm trying to say here for you guys with bear quotes, and we can get the bare minimum info and make it 5 pieces of info just for you guys, and make the the focus of that that form at the end of it redirect that person to schedule a call on a calendar. And we just need to sync the calendars so they know what's available and what's not. And we talked a little bit about this before, sweetheart. Talked a little bit about this before with what was this? Calendly, right? So we can use this as a free to start online scheduling tool. You have to pay in order to integrate it with your current, your current systems, whatever you're using. Or we could simply have them choose calendar the best time for them to receive a phone call. And since you guys have multiple team members, maybe we can task it in the office that, hey, they need a call back at 3:00 p.m. Somebody needs to take a call if somebody's on the other one. Somebody needs to get it at 3. We could start that way before integrating with calendars and see how it goes. That way, we figure out what works best. Maybe it's not best to integrate your calendars and have them schedule up your day. Maybe it's best for you to call them back at your leisure, right? So I would come in here and I would make this form just as short as possible. They complete it, and then it goes obviously past this information, but it's going to go into their, this is life insurance, but like, for example, it'll take their home address,
Okay, I'm shutting my door because I made a call.
phone number, and email, and that's it. And once they submit it, it'll forward them away from here to their calendar where they can schedule a time to talk at the time that works best for them. I think that's how we should run Bear Quotes. It's very simple. It's very straight to the point. These are leads that have submitted info, so we get notification of their information. We can start running the quote because we have their address and their date of birth. So we just contact them at or as close to the time that they requested as possible. So it's basically them telling us when they're free on their own schedule. What do you guys think about that?
No, I think the process it's great. I think the first thing is we have to decide on the on the domain and see which one that we're going to use. Because simple it's better, but of course we want something that represent the quotes and farmers and so.
Oh,
But
even if we don't have the domain today, we can definitely learn how to do what you just did, right?
Well, yeah, 100%.
And then change it when we have the domain.
Yeah, what we were going to do today is we were going to update the domain and point it here, but if you don't have that Enye, then it's not going to show up.
I can buy the Farmers in Espanol without the Enye, and then we can just own both. Because I think it's important that we have one that's like a Spanish one.
Yes.
And then we can also, when we do our white page for English, we can use the Bear Quotes.
Farmers in Espanol is taken, Christian?
Farmers in Espanol.
Farmers
No,
in
it's not.
with an
Farmers
I.
in Espanol is not taken.
Yeah, with
Oh,
an I.
in. Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
It is taken.
I think if you did farmers in Spanish,
It defeats the purpose of saying that we speak just Spanish.
yeah.
Yeah, no.
Hey, why not farmers in Spanish? Like, it's like, I don't know, a little bit of English and Spanish. No?
If I speak only Spanish and I'm going to look for seguros, I'm going to type seguros, something in Espanol. I don't know. Bilingual people.
Seguros in Spanish.
Segurosfarmers.co is available.
No.
I don't like the .cos.
.net's available. Seguro Farmers, that's available.
But we were looking for the word Spanish or no? Or just seguros?
Seguro, it's not Seguros. Seguros-Farmers.
Okay. Grace, so what is Dan? What you said, Dan, es que seguros en español?
He's got seguros en español with an ñ, but I don't think, I mean, we own the domain. He doesn't. I think he just
Okay.
typed.
Okay, but think about it. So he has seguros en español. So in my personal opinion, from all what we heard, it's better to do it without the farmers. No, don't use the farmers.
I kind of
And the
agree
re-
on that,
Yeah,
on
and
this
the
part.
reason, yes, and the reason is because the farmers. So first of all, the farmers just, they back us just in farmers, and if anybody has bad experience with farmers, they're not gonna even try to look in the website. So no farmers. Yeah, let's avoid farmers. And in the future, farmers is not doing anything right now, but can be doing in the future. So that's why he picks seguros en español. So he's not using farmers.
Well, it's Dan Kitajima Insurance Agency.com. And then when you click on it, the page pops up and it's all his white pages. Because Grace and I went through a few of them yesterday. They're so good.
What's his website?
I think it's dankitajimainsurance.com. I mean, you can click on that, but I think it's all together. Go to the, well, I'll tell you.
Is that one?
His
right there?
Spanish stuff is good, and he has like
Yeah, that's right.
400 reviews. Dan Kitajima Insurance Agency.
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah, okay.
Well, it's pretty basic.
But that's not the one that we saw.
This is his page. This is his landing page. What we saw was the.
Oh
Facebook.
yeah, this is like,
I mean, we can make reviews all day long.
Yep.
Yeah,
They don't have to be real.
Right.
yeah, that's what I said. The reviews is something that we can definitely do it. I think the important part is what is going to be the domain that we're going to use.
I need somebody to go through all of this info and to rewrite it, not word for word, but similar in our own words, so we can put this on our white label.
because it's really good. We could even put all of our team members on there, you guys.
Yeah. Yeah, you could do
We
like
put all
this.
our team's members, meaning
So-
yours, mine, and Gabby.
Yes,
So-
all of them. And then we can put their insurance licenses and the state that they're in.
So we
Yeah.
go and build
We
out the
can-
about page.
We can take the photo with the farmers, with a farmer share.
Let's put a team. Let's put a team
Because
in
it's
here.
just individual, like his employees just had suits on and their name and their license number, which you have to list in California. You don't in New Mexico, but I could. But we could have plenty of different, showcase like a ginormous team.
Seguro
Yes.
info.
You guys seeing what I'm doing here?
Yep.
Very cute team.
Yeah, right.
Guys, seguroinfo.com is available.
Seguro, not, so,
But you know what I'm thinking is that when you're looking for insurance, the first thing you type is seguros, right? So I think it's very important to have seguros. And whatever after
So-
that doesn't matter.
Guys, segurosagent.com is available. I think that is, I would take that. I'd steal that.
that's actually pretty good.
I think it's Seguros Agent.
Agents.
Nope, agents is taken, but agent singular isn't. And that's the whole goal, is we want them to get on the phone with an agent who speaks Spanish. Just get me on the phone with a Spanish speaking agent. Seguros Agent. If somebody wants to gobble that up for $11.
Agent.com. I was checking agency.
I check agents at 2, it's not available.
Don't you think Seguros Agent is good though?
I just, like I said, I just like the fact that, you know, anything that starts with seguros. Because that's how, you know, how they're gonna start typing or looking for insurance.
It says seguros is a high value keyword that has an average sale of $1,858.
Mhm.
We should take this seguros agent and start our Spanish side with this and do the English side with bear.
Okay,
What do you guys think? What do you think, Grace? What do you think, Francisco?
Yeah, definitely something about, with seguros.
you don't like agent?
Yeah, it's important. Seguros agent, I don't know, the mix of Spanish and English. It's, I don't know. Seguros agent sounds good, it sounds, nice.
What do you think, Abby?
I like it. I think seguros need to be as part of the
Yeah.
Spanish thing. Seguros agency, that's what you said, Ryan? Seguros agency?
No, that's taken.
Seguros agent.
Oh, seguros agent.
I think it's simple. I think it's straight to the point. Get on the phone with a Spanish-speaking insurance agent. Why trust Seguros agent? Because we are all
Because segurasagencia.com is taken.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's taken.
Yeah, that's taken.
Hey,
You know
seguros,
what?
listen to this. Seguros agente is taken, meaning that there is some value on agent. Agente is taken.
Yeah, so I think seguros agent, I like it because I can imagine like a little guy, like with the phone, it's like
Yeah.
like the chipmunky that you show us, but the like a little cartoon.
A cartoon of an agent.
Yes, like cartoon of an agent. That's gonna be cute. I don't know. I think that's a good name. But how much we had to pay because
$11.99 for the first year.
How much?
$11.99 for the first year.
Oh, for seguros agent?
Mhm.
Oh, okay. I heard that Christian said that it's expensive because it's
Well, yeah, no, it's saying that seguros is a high value word.
We're
I
saying
think we should just pull the trigger, buy it, and move on. I can buy it.
Fine.
Yes. Let's do it. Yeah. For $11, let's do it.
I feel bad. Grace buys everything.
Well, eventually we're gonna use them. I know. Hey, seguro agent is not taken, but seguros. Do you buy it, Ryan?
No, it's all you guys.
Or seguro, not seguros.
Which one do you want?
Seguro agent is available and Seguros agent is available.
No,
Seguros agent is not.
seguros.
An
I
S?
like seguros. Yeah,
That's not-
seguros.
Seguros agent.
The one with the S.
Hey,
Yeah.
seguros and GoDaddy is not available. You're on GoDaddy.
I'm in GoDaddy. It's available.
Seguros agent.
Oh, because I already have it in my cart. That's probably why. I got it.
That's why. Well, buy it. Buy it.
Yeah, I'm getting it so we can move on.
Perfect.
Okay. Yeah, because it was available a minute ago.
So Christian is gonna buy it and then sell it for $800.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes. Okay.
Well, let's just get this purchase, and then Christian, share your screen, and I will take the URL and point it to your white label so we can start branding that out.
It is available, Christian.
Yeah.
Give it back to me again.
Sorry, it's making me fill out.
I know. It's a pain in the butt. I already have an account. Okay, so now
Now that we own it.
now that we own it, well, she pays for it and all that because it takes forever.
Come on.
Monkey Seguros. Seguros Monkey.
Okay, I'm right to the last little step. Sorry. Oh, I don't even think I had to do that step. Come here. Go.
Seguros Facebook is available.
Oh.
Do not
I
ever buy
know.
anything with Facebook in it.
I know.
Okay,
Thank
Ryan, do
Shut
the
you down.
screen share allow.
Yep.
We'll have the attorneys on us in 30 seconds.
Okay. What happened to my stupid thing? Oh, sorry. Screen share. And then I can make you back the host.
Seguros tweet is available.
We've emailed your receipt. To use, okay. So do you want me to, oh, I have to go on to participants to make you the host? Make host. Okay, so now you're the host again.
I got a request remote control still.
Oh,
All right, so let's go home, domains. Nope, not websites, domains. Seguros agent. Awesome. Manage DNS.
What is DNS?
DNS is the routing of the servers.
Okay, right now.
It's domain control, as you can see here. I have to verify your email address here. So wherever your email, whatever email you use to set this
yeah,
up.
I just did it. It said success.
Cool. Come on, go daddy.
Oh, hi Ben.
Let me take a picture of that customer number because oh shoot. Just really fast. Okay, thank you. And wait, did it say what the PIN was?
I can do it.
Really fast. 5868. Okay, thank you.
Uh-huh. All right. Okay, so now we can edit them, which is good. So all right, so we want to republish this and change the URL. Change site address to
Seguros agent.
So now I'm just copying and pasting the address to point the URL to, and typically the IP address, they give you two of them so that if one goes down, it's up on the other. So I come in here and I have to create a new A record, which is what it told me here in the instructions. So you come down here, add, and A, which is pointing it to the new IP address, I believe is at, don't I need? Yeah. So host is this URL, so you put at and then point it to the IP address. So that's saved. It's going to take a little bit for it to update. But if we republish it, it may catch it real quick.
Why does it say not set correctly?
It's going to take probably about 20-30 minutes for this information here to propagate on the server. Once it propagates on the server, then it'll actually point to segurosagents.com instead of your subdomain. So we just got to give it some time. Sometimes if I refresh it while we're here messing with it, it'll. There you go. So now it's going to automatically install an SSL certificate here for you guys, which will make it look like this. Okay, that will send me an email here probably in the next hour. When that's activated, it does it automatically, so we don't have to worry about that. Now it's just branding, right? So what do we want our logo to be? Do we just want to go with like what Gabby said, some little animated person who's a telemarketer, right? We just come in here and find anything that doesn't have a watermark on it. We can
Type insurance agent, I can see what you get.
That's not bad. Not HD though.
You know, we can pick any you know, any from the Google. I have somebody who can create it for us.
Sure.
Like a little, you know, like a John Boy with the phone, you know, like a little cartooning. I have somebody who can do it for us.
Sure.
So I want to ask her today. Yeah, so let's
want to do
let's
that?
pick and I'm gonna ask her if she can send like a tree and we can pick from the tree.
So this would be bienvenidos a Seguro Agent. Is it all one word?
Mm-hmm.
Like that?
Do we have a slogan to go with it?
We can create one. We definitely
We can
need
say
to.
bienvenidos a Seguros Agent, su seguro en español.
You said Seguros en Español?
Bienvenidos a Seguros Agent. And then as a slogan, su seguro en español. Or something to that effect. There won't be the name, but it's just like, you know, where you are at.
Let's do this. Let's keep that there, and we can add that into here. So what I can do is give you guys all access, every single one of you access to this white label, so you can come in and use this tool, which is a comment tool. Select whatever you want on the website and type in what you want it to say. Or if you feel like you're comfortable doing it yourself, just click on the actual
Verbiage.
element.
Yeah.
Yep. And write in Spanish. You guys can come in here and do the same for everything that's already set up. You have all these pages already set up that we can go through and make them, you know, branded out for Seguros Agent. I'll go in on my own and I'll make sure that this stuff gets branded out properly, that the logo and everything works. Obviously, if we have somebody click this button, we want it to call your office, not mine, right? So
Or that 1-800 number.
Right. So we need to update the phone number and all that stuff. I can do for you guys on the back end. You don't have to worry about that right now. I just need from you guys the logo. So with a special character, whatever that ends up being, Gabriella, you can have somebody design that. That's awesome.
And when do you
then,
need the content by? Everything the US has to go from Dance.
I mean, tomorrow we can jump back into some more advertising. Really, that's probably going to take the person a day or two to get that done, don't you think?
To copy and rewrite, yes. A lot.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, but
so,
the little logo, Gabby,
yeah, that's
but-
what I'm talking about.
that's
Yeah,
what.
so I can ask my friend if she can do it today, and if she can send it by the end of the day, and I'm gonna ask her if she can do 3 different ones, and then we can
Sure.
pick.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can
That
you
works.
tell us how to get to the page from our end and be able to do edits?
Yeah, I have to send you guys, I'll send you guys a link when I get off here. It'll send you invites for you guys all to come in and manage it
Okay.
individually.
But I get a question. For the Facebook ads, don't we have, do we need the farmers branding? Because otherwise it's going to be kind of the same as the BBB or what's?
So we can do one thing that I've done in the past, which is we can put farmers on an image like this and have farmers. We'll just change the general to farmers and we'll put 5 stars and we'll make everybody else like 4.5, 3, 2.
But don't they want us to be to show the company as the main?
Depends on how you want to do it. If you want to do farmers branding on this, we can do that. If you want to do have somebody create a little special character, then we can just put farmers at the top here.
Yeah,
So
more
they'll
than
say-
what we want is what Facebook is asking. That's
Yeah.
what I'm asking, I guess.
Yeah, we want to be compliant with Facebook. So I think they want to see the farmers branding.
Mm-hmm.
We
And
can
then we
say
can-
farmers, we can say, have the farmers logo and then say, what was it? Seguros agent, tu agente en español, just like a slogan, something like that.
The Facebook girl responded to me now and said, can I reschedule the week of the 26th through the 30th? Do you think we would have the white page up and going by then
Oh yeah.
with Facebook branding? I mean, not Facebook, farmers branding.
Yeah, for sure. What if we just did something like this, powered by Farmers Insurance?
Agents. Because farmers insurance is the trademark.
Powered by Farmers Insurance Agents.
How about
Agents?
Farmers Agents?
Yeah.
My understanding is that, this lady from Facebook, they want to see that
I'll put the Farmers logo right here.
Yeah, they want to see
want
the stuff, Francisco, but I shut down all the ads, so nothing has been going.
No, but when to the meeting, because it's gonna happen if we don't follow the, their guidelines, it's gonna happen similar, right? It's gonna be okay. This is not a legit company. So what kind of advertising are you doing?
Yeah, but it's not the Facebook. She says that she wanted to be able to look it up online. So that's what this is right here, the white page. So then we'll actually be able to say this is the landing page where hopefully my vision, what we talked about before, was we would be able to say click New Mexico, click Illinois, click, click like that.
Yeah, we can do that.
But if we have a landing page that has farmers branding on it, that also is the same, so maybe we should change our Facebook page to be the same as, oh no, we don't want it to say Seguros Agent because that, oh, well, that's not a company. Could we do that?
Seguros Agent is not a company, so definitely I think we need the farmers branding on
your lander, and I agree. And I'm thinking here that one thing we don't want to do is put the farmers logo up here. I think we can still have Gabriella do that little animated person with the headset.
Yeah, we can't have the farmers logo anywhere in this because they made me take it out of all my job forms.
So then you have to tell Facebook, like, look, this is the only way I can aggregate leads other than running ads through my farmers page.
Okay.
Now we can put farmers in here. This is what I'm saying is we can put farmers right here and just have it be the first one and then list the others, right?
And
Yeah.
the others we can list, didn't we? say
And then
want
we
to
can
list
have it
one?
powered by farmers agents or, you know, something where maybe here is the farmers logo, right?
I don't think so. I don't think
No.
we can have that logo in there. But we're saying farmers now, and before we weren't saying farmers at all. We were just seguros, you know, baratos. So now that we're actually saying farmers insurance, I
Yeah,
think
and
that,
I think that will work. And then I'll just put farmers up here on the top and get rid of the general just to actually have it there as well. And then I'll just put this person in here without this logo, and we'll just wait for her to give us that little guy with the telemarketer, you know, the telephone.
Mhm.
And we'll use that guy with the telephone as our advertising, because we can't advertise as farmers and do our own ads. I don't think she understands that. Right? If we were to go and advertise as farmers and then drive landing page to a land or drive traffic to a landing page with farmers logos all over it, that has to go through corporate. And that's why we're using a third party. But
That's why I don't understand how Dan is doing it, because he's using farmers all over.
And if you see the white pages for Dan, everything goes to his main, you know, one of his pages, you know, with farmers logo everywhere.
oops, shoot, that's Dan. Let me see his website again. And then I gotta get going here, guys. I'm got another call butted up here in 5 minutes. So he's got that one, which is the farmers one.
Take a look at Seguros en Español that he has.
For tomorrow.
This is his
So
own landing
this is
page.
his own agency page. Okay.
Oh,
And then he's got farmers all over it because he's a farmer's agent, but it's under his
Right.
own agency brand.
Yeah, take a look
So-
take a look at Farmers en Español, and that is one of his websites.
I don't see it coming up.
no,
Oh.
he doesn't, it's not like that. His white page is just, it's the Dan Kitajima Insurance Agency, and then you go.
Se
from
habla
there.
español. Right
Yeah,
here.
yeah. He doesn't
Just
have a
like-
separate, unless he
No.
has a separate one that we didn't find, but we did find this.
Nope, he's
This
just
is
he's
the
just
part
running
where I
traffic.
suggested that we should create a company and register it, own it. Just like, you know, because he's using his name. We, you know, as three of us, we cannot use our names, so we can combine them and create a name, a company name. As, you know, as I have my Calderon Insurance Agency, you have your Christian Slayton
Mhm.
Agency. One of, you know, maybe the something agency that is gonna be our own, like DKIA.
See, we can't
right
do
here.
that because then you have to get appointed that way. Not with farmers, but with the other carriers. And farmers would flag that like, I mean, I don't know how he has his own website. But I think they're just leaving him alone because of his production. That's the only thing I can guess. But can't we have our page looking like this, Seguros Agent?
Yeah, we can definitely take notes from this, and that's what I was saying. Have somebody read through this and translate.
Because then
it.
if they bust us, I'll say, I just copied Dan Kitajima's
Yeah, for sure.
to farmers.
We'll
How
make
are
it
all
prettier
those-
than this.
How are those reviews fake? I would never know that reviews were fake.
Oh,
Yeah.
You can buy likes on Facebook. You can buy reviews. You can buy everything.
I
Yeah.
didn't know that. Do people do that?
Yes.
Yeah.
But they're very personal. Like, aren't your reviews personal about your agency?
Well, he's
I would-
probably writing them, having people writing.
I would highly doubt that Juana G is a real person.
Well, you can't say your last name,
Yeah. So
but yeah. Huh. Okay. I just didn't know that that was a thing.
yeah. So if somebody could come on here and kind of just copy what they got going on here in your own verbiage and send that verbiage to me, I can put it up on the platform. This is a lot of,
It's a lot, and it's not something, Gabby, maybe you and I need to
I
divide.
don't know if we need all that, but this stuff for sure, little blurbs about each person, what they specialize, that for sure will definitely add onto the
We can
platform.
copy the reviews that we have in our own websites, guys. Those will be through reviews.
And if we did an about page, we could do a lead gen page where they come in and do that five questionnaire with a scheduled call. And then also an about page with the team. And we can set this up where each one has a
Super
little blurb.
cool.
So we'll definitely make it really smooth and make it professional. We just got to get the content to me and have it be in Spanish, and then I can copy paste it in.
Okay, so tomorrow then is about putting the logo in here.
Hey,
Mhm.
Chica, hey guys, question. So I'm with my friend texting her. So we want a young boy, we want a young lady, we want a little boy, what we want in the image.
I will say a male and female agent.
So she's asking me because she can do any of them. So what you guys think? Like a young boy with glasses and the phone, or a lady, like a young lady in the cartooning mode. What do you guys think?
Mm,
We can jump on another call so we can let Ryan go,
yeah, okay.
because he's got somebody, I believe he
Yep,
mentioned.
got to get going here. All right, guys. Well, just get that content in Spanish for me, and we'll get that up there. I'll have the timeline finished. I've got it done weekly. I just need to break it up into days. What we're gonna do, okay?
All right.
All right, guys. We'll talk to you here
Okay.
tomorrow, same time, same
Okay.
bat channel.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you.